Hello, my name is Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. I do gentle tarot. You are very welcome here. This is a general reading. It's designed for anyone who has Leo somewhere in their chart. How have you been? How's your summer been? I have had a break and I'm back and I've missed you guys. What have you been up to? How's the weather been? Have you done anything exciting? Tell me in the comments what you've been up to. I'm never going to tell you anything bad or dangerous is going to happen. This is recorded at the start of October. At the moment, there's lots of planetary activity going on. We've just come out of a full moon. It is about illuminating things, and Uranus and Gemini are having a bit of fun with each other as well, and it's encouraging you, Leo, to focus on your freedom. What is it that's maybe tying you down that shouldn't be tying you down? What is it that you want to be doing that you're not doing, and why aren't you doing it? It's about saying no. It's about learning what your priorities are. It's about freeing yourself from things which you are tied to or that you just feel are holding you back. So, Leo, this is the Lightseers Tarot that we're using, and let's see as to what the universe wants to tell you. I only take cards that jump out at me, and I tend not to read reversals. If you enjoy my readings, then there is a link in the description where you can buy me a coffee or tip me. And there's also a link in there which takes you to a YouTube video showing you how you can get a detailed pendulum reading. I'm going to shuffle one more time and see what cards we've got. It looks as though, Leo, the universe wants to say quite a lot to you at the moment. Underlying energy is the King of Wands. Should try and pick these up in order. This might be a long reading, and we'll see what we get. So we have Two of Pentacles, the Strength card, upside down, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, goodness, Page of Swords, the Emperor, the Temperance card, the Knight of Wands. You've got a lot of people going on here. King of Pentacles, the Hierophant. I'm going to squeeze these two in here. The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Okay. Right. Where do we start? The underlying energy is the King of Wands. It's about opportunities. This could be somebody who has been there and done that. It might be you. It might be somebody else in your life. But somebody who is very sure of themselves. Now, Leos, you know, there's the Lion on here. You are quite strong characters. Maybe this is you. But the energy here is very much that nothing can stop you. That you're quite happy, you're confident in yourself and your current situation because you've got this lion, you've got your back turned to them. And there's a bullishness about you at the moment, Leo, I want to say. The cards we have are the Two of Pentacles with the Emperor, Strength with Temperance, the Knight of Cups with the Knight of Wands, the Page of Cups with the King of Pentacles, the Page of Swords with the Hierophant, and the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. The Two of Pentacles with the Emperor. The Emperor is quite similar to the King of Wands. They kind of look vaguely similar as well, although it looks to me as though the King of Wands is the Emperor, but a little bit older, as though he's been there and he's done that, and he's almost kind of retired from being the Emperor, and has stepped down and let somebody else become the Emperor, and he's worldly wise, but he's not trying to impress anyone anymore. I kind of feel as though maybe you're sort of juggling these two things at the moment. Are you still wanting to be this lead character, the person who is known for knowing it all and being sort of the figure which everybody turns to? Or are you wanting to not be this person anymore? Are you wanting to take a back seat, maybe retire, or go and do something completely different with your life? I kind of feel like you want to sort of step back, let somebody else be this Emperor character, and get rid of some of this responsibility. I do think that you've had enough. You want to change, and the Two of Pentacles is you having this sort of dilemma as to which one of these you want to be. Do you want to be the person who has stepped back, or maybe you're not able to step back at the moment? The next two cards are Strength and Temperance. There is nothing here that says that you are not anything but strong. It did come out in reverse to start off with, so I do wonder as to whether your strength is waning in so much as you want to be this, used to do that, retired sort of character, but for whatever reason you're still in this, I have to be the big important person, in whatever situation this may be. The Temperance card is telling you everything in moderation. It's saying that you know that you should be stepping back, and that there are opportunities coming to you or that are already here, and you're almost sort of, the Emperor's kind of looking at Temperance. He's giving Temperance a bit of a side eye. He knows that if he did step back, there would be this different life for him or her. I'm just literally talking in the gender of the card here. Is it because you're worried that you would lose this sort of position of strength by stepping back? It's a, it's a difficult dilemma. If you have been sort of the master of your field or the expert in something, maybe you've got a reputation as being a really amazing musician or a teacher, or I don't know, somebody who makes incredible cakes, and there's a bit of you that doesn't want to lose that, and that's absolutely fair enough and really understandable. The next two cards are the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. You really have some fantastic opportunities here. The Knight of Cups is about happiness, the opportunity of happiness coming in, and the Knight of Wands is about joyful opportunities coming. What is it that you've always wanted to do? Because the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups as well, the Page of Swords and the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands are all about you having a really incredible future in front of you, if you do step away from whatever this Emperor situation is for you. When you do step away, and obviously you have free will, there's no Tower card here or anything, so it's not as though the universe is saying that they're going to sort of force this upon you. This is all very much your free will, and I feel as though you're really in a dilemma as to what to do because we have the Two of Pentacles here. But I almost feel as though you want to be this King of Pentacles. You want to be, sat there. I don't want to say counting your money, but I think you've done well for yourself here, Leo. That you almost feel as though this is all too good to be true, because this Page of Cups in the Light Seers deck there's a little pig there with wings. And this Page of Cups is almost feeling as though this is too good to be true, that you could step away, that you could really be doing the things that you want to be doing and that you've always dreamt about. You've got both of these knights here. You've got pages here as well. This is like, well, I'd love to be the King of Pentacles, all retired and, secure, whether that's financially secure or just that, you just want to have a different, more, a more fulfilled life, because I do feel as though you've been there and done this for a while, and maybe it's a little bit stale now and you want new challenges. You want to be this King of Pentacles who's been there and done it, has a secure future ahead of them, and also feel as though when you do sort of retire and step away from whatever this thing is, that you're really going to be proud of yourself for doing it. But there is this sort of, well, yeah, it will happen when pigs fly. And this is what you need to be working on. This is part of this dilemma that you've got happening. This really can happen, but it's only you that can do it. The Page of Swords is with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is somebody who is knowledgeable, and we've already ascertained that this is something about you being kind of clever in what you do, whatever that might be. The Page of Swords is you underestimating yourself. Never underestimate yourself. What you're doing here is you're reading a book, you're walking across what could be a pretty big crevasse, and you've also got all of these dreams. You're holding on to these like they're balloons. They're not supporting you. These are the dreams that you have, and you've maybe just become a bit complacent. You've maybe taken your eye off the ball as to how brilliant you actually are. And you need to stop it, because that's maybe part of you, the reason why you don't feel as though you can actually do this, and that these dreams, this afterlife, if you like, can actually happen. The last two cards are the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. These are the potential for new things coming. I feel as though you're going to have a brainwave, that you're almost going to have this new idea for this opportunity. Maybe you've got a successful business, or you've a brilliant sports person, you're just brilliant at something, and you're very renowned for it, whether that's locally or nationally or internationally. But wake up to the fact that you've been there and done this and conquered this and become a master in this, and there are other opportunities that you could be reinventing yourself. You could be launching something new. So you could be retiring out of one profession or one thing that you do because you've been there and done it, and you can't learn anymore or be any better than you are, and there's something new that is going to come to you, which is going to be really exciting. I want to know what it is that you do, and I want to know what it is that you might have already stepped away from this situation, and what is it that you're doing now? What is it that's exciting you? Leo, if this has resonated, I would love it if you would leave me a message in the comments as to how it's resonated. If you've liked the reading, please give me a like, a thumbs up, and also subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I've just done a full moon reading as well, which is still relevant for the next couple of weeks. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you ever so much. I appreciate your support. It means the world to me. And I'll speak to you again soon.